What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Michigan State in our last regular season game of the season, and we ended up getting the big win, 42-10. Offensively, we played well. Defensively, we played well. It was just a pretty easy game throughout. We didn't turn the ball over much. That helped. And, of course, our MVP of the season, Jonathan Walker, had a killer game, almost 240 yards, 4 touchdowns. Well, that led into a lot of good things. If you go back and watch the end of the last video, we won a bunch of awards, and our biggest reward is we're going to play the national title game. We're going to take on Purdue. So we snuck in this thing. Ohio State got beat by Michigan, and we was able to get right in there to that second spot. And we're going to try to get revenge on the Boilermakers. They've been the best team all year. Our lone loss was to them, and they didn't even have their starting quarterback play that day. But you could tell by their stats, they're great at everything. They got a little bit more talent than we do. They run a spread offense, 4-3 defense. It's going to be wild, and this will be the first time I've ever played in 2 straight national title games with 2 different teams. We won the national title with Syracuse last year, and now we've had just a killer season with Penn State, and now we got a chance to go back-to-back again with 2 different teams, which I think is just pretty wild. As long as I play this game again, I've never done that before. So there's nothing else to look at. You can go back and at the end of the last video, go through all the awards season and whatnot. We won a bunch of awards. We won the Heisman with Walker, the Maxwell, and the Walker, and we also had got the Thorpe Award with Jenkins. Just a great way to end the season. Got a bunch of All-Americans as well. Now we're going to take on Big Bad Purdue. Let's go check out some uniforms. Again, I'm using the next mod. I'm using the texture. Sorry, I'm not using the mod. I'm using their texture pack, but I'm using just like a portion of them. This is the base of it. So you see here, this is a new uniform look for them. I'm using just some of the uniforms. It just kind of depends on the team that did not move around from 2005 to this year, but we're not going to change any uniforms around for the national title game. All right, this is super exciting. They got a guard out. That's going to be helpful. He's 91 overall. I'm assuming that he's a starter. We're going to go through their roster, see how good they are. We all know they are, but they got their top quarterback coming back. I think we're playing in the Rose Bowl. That is correct. Looks like we got a pretty day for it.
Hi everybody, Brad Nessler, along with my partners.
Crazy. A true Rose Bowl game. 2 Big Ten teams are in this thing.
And it is perfect football.
Perfect weather. Like you couldn't ask for anything better. No harsh wind.
And the Purdue Boilermakers.
10-1 versus 10-1.
The whole country's watching as these 2 teams battle for the national championship. If this doesn't excite you, nothing will.
I agree. Here come the Purdue Boilermakers. Having just an incredible season, but so are we. Hopefully we can play a lot better than what we did against them the last game. This is their MVP, Lamont McKinney, their halfback. He was a finalist for the Heisman. The kid's a stud. We're going to try to slow him down today if we can. They're picking the Boilermakers to win. Let's go to the coin toss. They won it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine by me. And let's check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterback. So Chris Evans, this kid did not play against us in that first game, but he's a pure scrambler, 86 speed. I'm not going to blitz hard. I want him to stay in the pocket and make throws. Hopefully he'll do some of that today. His backup is, this is the guy we went up against in the previous game. He's pretty good as well. But again, this kid right here, he's the MVP for their team. Hopefully we can slow him down somewhat. They got good backups behind him as well. Good fullback, receiver. I don't know if we'll see him much today, but their backfield is probably the best in the country if you want to go by quarterback and halfback and even the fullback. Wide receiver, really strong, 92, 89, 86. All got some height to them, all got some speed. And I think they can go 4 or 5 wide easily. 84, 82, 78. Yeah, they could go 5 wide easily. You look at tight end, 94 overall, 82 speed, a really good-looking prospect. I think our tight end is a little bit better. But either way, 2 good tight ends going to go at it today. Offensive line. So you got 84, 93, 94, 84, and 95. Just solid across the board. One of the best we'll face all season. Look at their defense. They run a 4-3. They got 87 and 92 on the ends. 93, 91, 80 up the middle. The best defensive tackle duo I think we faced all year. So their front four is really good. Oh, by the way, they got an overall 99 player at left outside linebacker, 84 at middle, 88 at right outside linebacker. So we'll try to stay away from that linebacker for sure. Corners, 86, 82, 78, 76. There's somewhat of a matchup that we can work with here. But they got really good safeties. They got an 88 overall with 89 speed, and they got this guy right here who's really tough. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he didn't play the first half against us when we played them. He was suspended or something. I forgot what it was. We weren't able to take advantage of it much. But either way, this kid's really good. We'll try to stay away from him. Kicker, 87 overall. Punter at an 80. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's see if I can pull this thing off and win our first title in our first season with Penn State. I'm going to try to kick it away from, I'm assuming that's the halfback on the other side, and it is.
Robertson takes from the 10.
Somebody get a tackle. There you go. Fumble, somebody get it. Oh, wow, out of the gate. Out of the gate. Fumble. We'll take them. They can have all the fumbles. We'll gladly scoop them up. All right, so you go back and look. I wonder who done that. Let's go and quickly get through here. I don't know. It was 55 who got the strip. Nice. Oh, wow, that's huge. So let's go and try not to screw this up. Let's go and try to get a touchdown while we're here. So they got both of their impact guys on one side. What I may do, I think I may go to the left, stay away from those two if possible. Good defense. That linebacker pinched in through the B gap. 2nd and 12. I still may... I want to do a play action today, but their safeties are incredible.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 24-yard line.
But I still may try to go after that free safety some when the opportunity arises. Just not much there. So it's 3rd and long.
3 yards there.
3rd and 21 to be exact. We're going to go here. And we'll go scissors in.
Now it's 3rd and 9.
And they're going zone. This will be interesting. I'm scared to death to throw a pick here over the middle if need, but we may try to hit that backside post. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, man, that strong safety made the tackle or made the hit. That was a good catch until he dropped it. And look who it was. It was the impact safety. So I'm going to try to kick a field goal. So this was our problem against them the last time. We just couldn't score enough. Their defense is solid everywhere.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game.
But we're going to try to kick a field goal, get on the scoreboard first. Get down just enough. All right, so, hey, it's better than nothing. We'll start off with a 3-point lead. Maybe they'll keep turning the ball over. Kick it away from their halfback. So far, I'm doing a decent job kicking. Both my kickoffs are solid. My field goal looked good. That's a good sign. Just pinch him. There we go. Force him inward. So I don't know. I'm going to go man for now. I'm thinking they're going to run a little bit more than usual because of that halfback. Let's see if they do that. But what scares me is that little quarterback. How much option are they going to call today? They're going basic run here. Just going to get a solid 5 yards, 6 yards maybe. I'm going to do a 1 high. I think they'll run it again. We'll do it from nickel this time. I'm going to go under front, though. Play action. Oh, man, that was... Oh, he dropped it. We'll take it. So a drop for a drop. That was a killer throw. 3rd and 4. I don't know if they're going to... They may pass it. It's 3rd and 4. They can kind of call whatever here. I'm going to go Tampa 2. Back to 2 tight end look. Maybe they'll just hand the ball off. Going option. Ow. Oh, and he's hurt. Killer stop by myself. Go back and look. They went speed option. Good play call, except I was able to make a play. I went for the quarterback. He didn't get the first, and he's hurt in the process. So really good start for us at the moment. We're going to force a punt. So we've gained 2 possessions here. I'd prefer to score a touchdown sooner or later. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe he'll shank it far to the right. That would be nice. Nope, went the opposite route, and we are going to have to fair catch that. I'm going to... I think I'm going to attack that free safety. We got to do some play action. And they're going man. Ooh, their quarterback's out. Just like that. So we got lucky. Their quarterback got hurt. So that's 2 games where we essentially didn't have to go up against them at all. So they got a pocket passer in there, which means I can do more blitzing. That's great. So we got a gift. But they're going man here. We'll probably have to go to somebody on the left. They're doing... Ooh, watch out. Throw that one away. Am I getting a penalty? Ooh, we didn't get a good deal. I thought I didn't get out of the penalty box or out of the tackle box. 2nd and 10. Really good defense. That was technically a perfect defensive call on their end. And they're blitzing here. I was going to do off tackle run, but they're blitzing both inside guys. I'm going to just go ahead and do it anyways. Can we get there? Just tough. So that's what, 3rd and 5? I think I'm going to go linebacker attack. I'm going to flip this. We're going zone. We have some options here. I'm going to have Butler do that. We'll probably go to one of our impact guys, more than likely. He's not open. Go to my halfback, 1st down. Good play there. So it was either going to my tight end over the middle, or we was going to go to Walker. So they had the middle plugged up pretty well right there. So we'll just go to my halfback. He was open. Get a 1st down. Good call. We need to run the ball better. Let's see if we can do that. I'm going to go counter weak.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34.
We may just end up having to force ourselves to run the ball to the left a lot today. Get a block. There we go. Go Walker. Go Walker. Go. Oh, great shoestring tackle. 1st down. 24. Good blocking. 57 looked kind of confused on that one. 1st and 10. Let's try basic slam. Let's run it again.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
I think I'll just go back to the left for now. Oop, nope. Just don't fumble it. Good defense. That's 2nd and what? 8? 2nd and 8. I'm going to... I have an idea. I'm going to go Ohio. And they're going man. So who is on the guys underneath? I think that impact guy is on Grant. Lewis, I think the middle linebacker is on him. They're going cover 1. And he drops it. Either that or that guy just made a good defensive play. I couldn't really tell. So I went to the wrong guy. They have both their impact guys on the 2 guys I was looking at because they went cover 1. Just a good defensive call. Makes it what? 3rd and 8. I'm going to go back to scissors in. This time they're going man. I think I'll be able to hit this backside post to Butler. We're going to try that. Bring him over. Ooh, just a bad throw. Overshot it just enough. Ooh, and he got stuck on the corner. And I think I threw that one a little too early. So we're going to go for this on the 38. Might as well. We're kind of in no man's land. I could punt, but again, there's just not much opportunity there. Let's just go ahead and make a play. The freshman. Grant, play of the game so far. And that was on that safety too. We're very fortunate that wasn't picked off, but that was a killer throw. Go back and look at this. Just an insane play here. So they blitzed off the left side. They brought both of these guys. So here I'm going around. I'm running for my life. They went with a cover 3. But that was the only way we could get a 1st down was pretty much go to him. I think my halfback could have been open a little bit more too. But either way, insane play right here. Oh my gosh. If I can get a good thumbnail of some sort and make it look halfway decent. We can go ahead and get something, maybe, I don't know, something like this possibly. I'm just trying to get a good read here. How about, I don't know. All that looks kind of a jumbled mess. I'm just going to go ahead and just ignore that one. So we're on to 3. Let's go ahead and score a touchdown. Huge play. Like, I would love to go back and get a I may have to do something like he's in the shadows. This would be pretty good, possibly, if I could just zoom out right here. Let me go ahead and get this one while I'm here. Don't need to forget my thumbnails. So let's punch this thing in if possible. I'm going to go right back to the left. Ooh, they're going man. Let's go to the right and hope for the best here. Just, wow, that right end, or that defensive end destroyed Jesse Lewis. Like nowhere to go. Okay. On the 7. I'm going to do a toss. It's just, okay, now they flipped the linebacker. I'm going to go back to the right now. Take advantage of it while we can. Get in there. 6 points. All right, we're up 10. And there he is. He broke the single season record. I guess that's for the school. 27 career touch. That has to be career because 27 is a really high number. But there he is, your Heisman winner. First touchdown of the game. I may get a thumbnail for that one while I'm here. Get something maybe while he's juking. That's a pretty nasty looking one right there. Something like that will be pretty good. Let me go ahead and get that one. Nice. All right. Incredible start. We couldn't ask for anything better. They fumbled it. First play of the game. We went down, got a field goal. Their quarterback gets hurt. Out for the game. We go down the field. Score touchdown. Far better luck today than what we had in that first game. Let's keep at it. Let's blow them out. Why not? Just put it on them if we can. And let's see what this backup quarterback can do. But I would think they would go back to just basic running with McKinney. Good tackle there, 26. Let's go quarters. Notice the hesitation in my voice. I don't know what they're going to try to do here. They're going gun spread. We'll take our chances off the outside. Let's start going P.E. Reed. Make a tackle. Attaboy. Johnson. Going 5 wide. I'm going to go 3-3-5, cover 3. Again, we run a multiple defense, just a little bit of everything. I think I may go after myself. I'll leave it as is. Make a tackle, somebody. The kid's tough. When in doubt, just go to him. That makes it, what, 3rd and short? We're going goal line. I will keep it safe. We'll go man lock. Looks like they are shading everybody and their brother that way, so I'm going to take the back end just in case to do that tight end around. They're not going to do that. But they may do the fullback to the weak side. They're going to pass it. Or just do that. We'll take it. Wow. Great start. Force another punt. Let's get the ball back. Let's go down the field. Let's score another touchdown. Hey, let's do this right before the end of the quarter. Let's go up 17-0. Shank it to the right. Nope, good punt. Somebody get a block? Nope, I'm going to fair catch that. I think that's a good decision. All right, we're on the left hash. I want to run the ball. Let's go back to Walker. Let's go split zone. And they got their linebacker over there now. If I flip, it's going to look really weird. Say they flipped their line. Nope, they didn't do that. Okay. That didn't look too bad. Let's see if we can get some yards out of it. Not a whole lot. It's going to be, what, 2nd and 8? It's going to be 2nd and 7. What's a good idea? I'm going to put in my tight end. I'm going to throw it. I'm going to go zig outs. We're going to do another Ohio concept. We're going zone. We'll do something like this. Actually, I'm going to let that clock roll. It's about the end of the quarter. All right, 10-0. Good to me. I'm happy with it. Couldn't ask for anything better. We need to find a way to get a first down here, though. What's a good idea? Let's go back. Let's try to do a toss with Walker. I'm going to flip it this time, but guess what? They flipped the linebacker. But they did go man. Ugh. Where do you go? We'll take a chance on the left. Ooh, watch out, too. That was all-time bad. So, look at this. My quarterback got stuck on my center. Look, he's stuck, but he didn't get tackled. That could have been all-time terrible play, but we got out of a jam. Didn't get much out of it, but it's third and what? 7 or third and 7? Third and 3. Let's keep this simple. And let's just run the ball. Let's see if we can get the first. So they have got their 2 best players on that side. What I'm going to do, nope, we're going to leave it as is. We're going to go to the right. Get upfield, good block there. Uh-oh. Get another block or 2. First down. They're shading or shifting to the weak side. Their entire front 7 made that decision a little bit easier, and they blitzed the impact linebacker to the inside. So that was an easy decision. Go to the outside on that one, to the right. First and 10. I want to go after. Let's try tight end streak. Who's on who? They're going man. Who is on my tight end? Who's on Lewis? If it's that safety, then I'm going to have to not go to him. Nope, they're going cover 2 here. We'll just go to Butler. And not a good throw? I guess it just wasn't a good throw. He kind of short-armed it. So that makes it what? 2nd and 10? I'm going to go off tackle, run with Walker. Maybe we could spread them out, just give them a different look. I like what I'm seeing as long as everybody defends who they're supposed to defend. So we got a good deal. That worked out. Just don't fumble it. First down, Walker. Now I want to try. No, I better run it here. I'm going to run it one more time. I'm going to go dive from wide trips. And then I'm going to try to do play action against that free safety if possible. Let's see if that'll work out. Let's see if we can get something here. Nope, good defense. That was killer. Everybody and their brother came through on that one. My left guard didn't go after anybody. I don't know where he's going there. So that's 2nd and forever. That forces me to actually throw it, doesn't it? I still want to try it, though. What if I tried it? Let me just go ahead and try the play action. Let's go PA tight end drag. They're going, man, this is a better zone play. But let's just see what they do here. Cover 1. Go to my tight end. Get something. Makes it 3rd and somewhat manageable. I guess I'll go back to scissors in. We've been calling this a lot. They are going man. Let's see if we can convert it this time. I'm going to do something like this. Just make sure he kind of gets out of the way. Much better. First down. Thank you, 88. Much better throw by Goff. Good catch by Butler. Keep the drive alive. On the 14. What's a good idea? Probably just go to Walker more than likely. I'm going to try a counter from here. Their impact linebacker is not out there. We've got the numbers kind of over on the left. So I'm going to bring, and I think they're going zones. I'm going to bring Marcus over. Do something like this. Run, 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 run. Get up the field. First down. Got through that one. Somebody came through. A defensive tackle, I think. But we was able to outrun both of those guys. Good job, 24. We're on the 2. First and goal. I'm going to do a tight end around. I'm actually going to leave it as is because of that reason. I knew they were going to keep that strong safety over there. So we're going to run to the left. Let's see if we can get our number 2 rushing attack or player on the team, and that's our tight end. And we're going to get 6 points with 89, baby. Awesome. Great play. We've got several touchdowns off of this play this year. Anytime you have an impact wide receiver or a tight end, use that play, especially around the goal line. And we're up 3 scores right now. Incredible. As long as we get the extra point. There we go. It's officially a 3-score lead. So can Purdue come out of this? They're kind of in, just behind on everything at the moment. See if we can get another defensive stop. Somebody stop him there. Good job. They're going 4 wide. I'm going to try cover 1 from nickel. I think they're going to run it. We'll do something like this. Not a big fan of my blitz and nickel on the opposite side here, but I'm going to leave it as is. Nope, nobody's open. Just get a tackle. I'm going to get a first down there. I should have let the AI handle that one. 1st and 10. Let's try 4-3 cover 2 man. I think they'll go back to the run game. Shade everybody over. Draw. There we he got through that. Only got a few yards. 2nd and 7. I'm going to stick with the same thing. And they're calling a timeout. The half's about over with. It's flying by. Ooh, I think they may throw it now. They're in 2-minute warning mode. So I'm going to do a zone blitz. I'm going to do this. We're going to bring heat off both sides. And they're going to run the ball. That's probably a smart decision. Go to your best player. So now it's 3rd and 2. And they're going 4 wide. I don't know. We'll go cloud. I mean, are they going to run it here? I don't know what they're going to do here. I mean, they'll probably pass it. Or maybe they'll just hand the ball to 23. Yep, they'll just go to 23. It ran me over. 1st down. It's imperative that they score here on this drive of some sort. I'm going to go, no, what we're going to do, I'm going to go quarters on him. I'm going to try to bait this guy to an interception. I think they're going to throw. I'm going to shade over. We'll do an over front. Nope, they're going to continue to run the ball. We got lucky there. So the left guard, or was it the center? The center, no, the pulling guard pushed my defensive tackle into the halfback. We'll take it. 2nd and 13. So that clock's just kind of going. They're taking their sweet time with it. Normally I would blitz in this situation, but I don't want to have a soft cover 2 on the back end and we pay for it later. Let's just see if this guy can pick me apart. Well, 1st down there. And then some. I was way out of position. I thought I had a chance to get an interception. You see me right there. Ooh, man. And they went to one of their speedy receivers. Now it's what? 1st and 10. Now they could just run the ball. So their backup quarterback's playing good. 5 for 5. I'm going to bring these guys over. Play action. Wow, 6 points, just like that. So that was a huge drive for them. They needed that in the worst way. Somehow that guy caught the ball through all that mess. So we got 52 seconds. We got 3 timeouts. I'd like to try to go down the field and score. We'll give it a go. And if it just doesn't work out, hopefully we can just run out the clock and get to the locker room. But needless to say, that was an imperative touchdown for them. We do get the ball start of the 3rd quarter. I'd love to get a touchdown here, go to the locker room, get out in the 3rd quarter, get another touchdown, and really put it on them. Let's see if Johnson can do something here. He's a senior. Good tackle by 45. So what's a good idea? I don't want to turn the ball over, obviously. I'm trying to think. Let's go stick. They're going zone. So I'm afraid to kind of attack deep because, again, those 2 safeties are incredible. Let me go to my halfback. We'll call timeout. 2nd and 2. We can try. I'm trying to stay low without, if that makes sense. I'm trying not to go too deep to where those safeties really get involved. So this is going to be an issue here. They're probably going to go cover 2. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad he actually didn't catch that. So it's 3rd and 2. What I may do here, I'm going to go halfback direct. If we don't convert this, it's going to force them to call their other timeout. Just get a block there. Just first down. And I didn't get out of bounds. That's going to have to be another timeout. So how do I stay away from those safeties while still going down the field? We can try scissors in again. They're going zone. Normally I would go to the left here. And they're going cover 3. We'll probably have to go back to my halfback. Just somehow get something out of that. I got one timeout left. We're going to do a no huddle. I don't know who's on who. They're going cover 0. Get a Butler. Watch out. Oh my gosh. Killer catch. Call timeout. So we're out of timeouts and there's 12 seconds left. We need to throw it out of bounds of some sort. What's a good idea? I'm going to go Ohio.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
We got to be careful here. Let's see what these say. This will either go to Lewis or one of the deep balls, one of the go routes. And that ain't good. Dang it. Dang it. 5. I goofed up on that. Dang it. 2, 1. I should have just went for the field goal. I tried to go out of bounds on that one. I should have went to the end zone, honestly. That's all right. It's all right. 17-10 or 17-7. We're up 10. 209 to their 90. We're running the ball well. We're throwing the ball well. We're not turning the ball over. Our third downs are better than what they've got. And again, no big turnovers. That's huge. So individual stats. Goff, 8 for 14, 111 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, running the ball. It's all Walker so far. He almost has 100 yards, 96 to be exact. He's got a touchdown. Lewis has got a rushing touchdown. Receiving, Walker is leading in receptions, which is kind of odd. Our offense isn't really designed to go to the halfback a lot in the passing game. That's because I've done so much of it when we was at Syracuse. But so far, he's technically leading in receptions. But in terms of yards, that is Butler. He's got 40 yards there, but again, no receiving touchdowns. Defensively, Patterson is leading in tackles. We got 1 tackle for loss by Smith, no sacks, and no interceptions. So let's get the ball back. Let's see if we can actually score on this one. Hopefully not going for a field goal there. For some reason, I thought I had a chance to do something before we had no choice but to go for a field goal, and that didn't work out. Just don't fumble it. All right, we're on the right hash. Let's just do a basic run with Walker. Everybody and their brother shaded to that side. This is probably a bad idea. We're going to try this, though. We're going to go to the left. That ended up being a pretty good idea. First down. That worked out. Middle of the field. I'm going to go. We're going to do a counter. They flip the linebacker again. So their strength is on that side. Hopefully this will work out. I'm going to go to the left. Just nobody blocked. Just a rough play on that one. That makes it with 2nd and forever. 2nd and 13. I'm going to stick with a run, though. I think we can get a good game with the option. But they're going zone. This maybe not. Oh, my gosh. That could have been a complete disaster. You go back and look at this. Should have got hit in the backfield. My left tackle got destroyed. That kind of messed up the entire play. We're lucky he didn't get tackled back there, though. So we got something out of it, but not a whole lot. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 9? I guess we'll go back to scissors in. And they're going zone. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to hit a backside post or hit somebody over there on the left. And he dropped it. Oh, that was a good throw. Go back and look. That was a good throw. Was my tight end open as well? My tight end was wide open. I didn't go to my first read. That should have been an instant first down. That was my fault. Ah, man. So I'm not playing good the last couple of drives. I completely missed my tight end. That's always my first read against zone. But I felt like he wasn't going to be able to get it, but I was obviously wrong. So they got a little bit of momentum.
Kinney signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 30.
Let's see what they can do with this.
Before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our
We'll go nickel man.
by EA Sports.
I'm trying my best just to slow down this halfback.
Line up with
We'll do an under front just in case they go off tackle on us. They may go dive. Nope, they're going to pass it.
back on first down. Across the middle.
First down. And then some.
Weaver brings him down.
I like the defense.
Wow, he had 7 straight completions for that guy. Maybe we wanted the first stringer to play. He's playing a whole lot better.
10. Ball on the 45. The D-line.
I'm going to shade everybody over here.
Franklin.
Passing again.
First down. Looking. Throw short. Bounces off the would-be tackle.
Going to get about 3 or 4 yards off of that, and our best defensive end is hurt. Oh, no. Injured his knee.
On that play that looked too bad.
Hope it's not serious. He's our best defensive end. 2nd and 6. I'm going to try a zone blitz. They keep throwing.
It's second down and 6 to go.
I keep telling myself they're going to run, but they're not doing it. I'm going to take a chance. I'll control the blitzer myself. Now watch them run to the other side. Nope, they're going to pass it. But good pickup. They picked up the blitz really well. But that makes it 3rd and long. 3rd and 6. Would be huge for us if we can get a stop here.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 41.
Let's do something like this. I'll control the defensive end.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket.
Ah, first down.
And it's the tight end.
He's
all the way down.
They're just making plays now. They're starting to play like the best team in the country.
Down they pick up the first and a lot more.
Snuck it in right there. That's what I should have done to Lewis on that previous drive.
He was thinking touchdown.
Wow. Complete shift right now.
Zone numbers. Red zone.
Got to find a way to hold him to a field goal.
Purdue comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield.
Passing again.
First down. Throw short.
Intercept that.
Ball is tipped.
Good play, White.
The linebacker.
Would have been awesome if you would have picked it off, but that's a good play nonetheless. They're going with a big set here. I'm going to put my strong. We're going to go 4-4. I'm going to put my strong safety out there. He's been our best safety this year.
The drive. They shift down the
Do something like this. I'm glad I went back to the other side. That could have been really bad. So that makes it what? 3rd and 6 again. Can we hold him to a field goal?
Purdue is one of
So the good news is Gordon is back, so he's not hurt.
enter the red zone.
You're absolutely right, my friend. This offense.
I hope their halfback kind of goes out for a pass so I can kind of get through here if possible. Sack! Baby! Man, we needed that. Kick their field goal.
That play before it even got started.
This young man
That's huge. So it's up to our offense. We got to score some points.
find your receivers when the
We went 0 for these last 2 drives. Maybe this guy will shank it.
Hoping to bring
Should be an easy kick, though. And he's pretty good.
the kick is up.
Yeah, no problem there.
And it is good. Here's the drive.
So now we're up a touchdown. We need to get these points back.
Purdue lines up for the kickoff.
Got to find a way to do it.
Kicks it off.
Middle of the field. I'm going to let that one go.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They're just about ready to get this drive.
Let's go back to our best player. Let's do a toss.
Promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
They got their linebacker on the opposite side now.
Ace backfield, gone. Options out. He laterals the ball.
But he makes the tackle. He comes all the way across the field and makes the play.
There on the
Kid's tough. 3rd and 3, or 2nd and 3. Let's just stay here and let's run slam.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 27.
Going zone. And they're shifting. That's nice. Let's see if we can go to the right.
Here. Gone. Gives it up the middle.
Let's get a first down, just enough.
With a takedown. Big numbers are something this running back's getting.
1st and 10.
about to reach a huge number. His school's record for rushing yards in a single
We probably, I'm going to go read. I'm going to flip it this time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30.
I bet that linebacker on the right is going to shade over, and he is. So we're going to go to the right.
Tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball and
Get through. Oh, man. We got through that linebacker, but he got help. That makes it what?
on the carry.
2nd and 8. We could try a toss again. Again, I just think it's in our best interest to go to him for now.
2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 35.
Love to open up the passing game a little bit, but
Gone. Options out to the left.
there we go. Good block right there. Killer block. Just don't fumble it. First down.
And that was
I want to throw the ball, actually. I'm going to go,
So a nice read by the ball carrier.
if I can find it, there it is, tight end read.
Like that, you got to give a lot of credit.
So they're going zone, they're going nickel. We'll go to one of our tight ends. I think Jesse needs a touch.
Backfield, gone.
He's not open there. Dang it. He's not open there. He is open there. Oh my gosh. Killer play, 89. So that was a wild play. This ain't at least go back and look at it. Let's see, we'll get a good
Receiver could get it.
replay.
They have a first down.
So really wild what's going on here. So they're going zone. My first read is my little in route by Marcus over the middle, if there's a hole. If not, we're going to go to Lewis. The problem is one of our tight ends got stuck on somebody. So they got a linebacker in the middle right here. I'm not going to throw over the middle. So I'm going to go to Lewis. The problem is he got stuck, I think, on his own teammate, or was it that defender? So it slowed down Lewis a little bit. So now Lewis is essentially double teamed by these two guys. So I'm not going to throw it there. Butler was pretty much open, kind of, sort of, but it was just him and that free safety. So at this point, I'm thinking, what do we do here? But then I saw Lewis go up the field, and I threw it just softly enough. I thought that guy was going to make a touch right there, a hit, a swat, and it didn't happen. Incredible play. Wow. I actually probably need to get a thumbnail on this one. I wonder if I can get something... something maybe like, I don't know. Something like this, possibly. It's got to get a decent, something like that, maybe. Let me go ahead and get this one while I'm here. That looks really good. So we got a score on this drive. We're on the 17. I'm still trying to stay away from those safeties. I'm going to spread them out. We're going to go off tackle with Walker.
Our Old Spice red zone numbers.
Zone nickel.
When performance matters the most. Penn State
I'm going to flip it.
with a shotgun set.
I'm going to bring in an extra blocker. Something like this.
They'll give it off here.
Just, Walker's kind of gassed. You could tell his juke was a very jukey. So it's 2nd and 8. You can tell he's a little bit gassed. Now I'm going to get him off the field. We're going to go tight. And I'm going to do a basic run with our backup.
Penn State is one of the best teams in the country at getting points.
And we're just going to run to the right. Just be patient with the blocking, and that's coming back, unfortunately. That has to be a holding of some sort. Jesse Lewis is a humongous individual compared to that ref. 2nd and 18. Wow. Well, that's not good. So what do we need to call from here? I'm going to go, let's try halfback angle.
2nd and long. Ball on the 25.
I think we got a chance to go to Butler or Lewis. Nope. Butler is double team. That doesn't help anything. So we may be going to Walker. But they're going cover 0. I can't believe it. Get it, 89. Get it. Get it. Great play. Over the top. Our MVP of the game, Jesse Lewis. He's killing it. Oh, wow. Play of the game so far. What a stud. Great throw by Goff. Love seeing my tight end get some love, and he's been getting it all season. I've tried my best to give him the ball, and it's worked out pretty well. Best tight end in the country. I don't care if he didn't get that award or not. Oh, my gosh. Get something like this. Oh, that's a killer thumbnail right there. Let's go ahead and get that one. Insane. Wow, Jesse Lewis. Number 89 in your program. Number 1 in your heart. I hope he comes back next year, but I kind of have a rule set up where anybody wants to go pro early, I just kind of let him go. Just makes things a little bit tougher. But hopefully he'll come back. So that was a killer way to end the quarter. There's 3 seconds left. That was a huge answer to their little sputter of points they've gotten recently. So now we're back up to 2 touchdowns. Let's go over here. And this is going to the halfback. Cross your fingers. Hopefully we can get a tackle over here. Force him in. Get a tackle. Get a tackle. End of the 3rd quarter. 24-10. Let's finish this thing. I'm going to go zone blitz. Are they still in running mode? They're down 2 scores. So I don't know if they need to start thinking about passing. Now they're slot, or they're in. There we go. So here was what I was trying to do here. I just noticed at the last second their impact halfback was in the slots. That told me they was probably going to throw the ball. So I was going to occupy this right tackle because I got a blitzer coming through. But I was able to get around him pretty easily. And we got the sack. 2nd and 16. I'm going to go quarters out of nickel.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We're going to do this. They're going empty. Let's see if this quarterback can make some plays here. Oh, a fumble. Go get it, somebody. So our defensive front is getting after this guy. Huge play. It was Gordon again. Good to see him back making plays out there. That's his third, sack. He's got, I don't know how many sacks this year. 3rd and forever. What's a good idea? I'm going to go cover 2-man. 3rd and 19, my cover 3 cloud coverage doesn't do a good job in that situation. We'll do a prevent maybe. Is that a good idea? We're about to find out. I'm going to go after this guy, though. And we're going to get him. This right tackle can't handle me, son. I think one step closer. You can feel it. I can feel it. We're going to have to score one more time to put this thing away, though.
Purdue ready to punt this one away.
That's a terrible punt. So what I want to do here, I'm going to go back to this play right here. We're going to go tight end streak. I was trying to go over the top without having to worry about the safeties. We'll bring Butler over. Do something like this. Good throw. Going to get a first down, close to it. 1st and 10, not bad. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to try. I'm going to do a QB wrap. This is like a dart concept. But we're going to go right up the gut here. Probably not a good idea. I just now thought about this. Their defensive tackles are incredible, but we're going to try it anyways. Let's go ahead. Get upfield, something like that. He may not get much out of this. Yeah, kind of clogged up. I probably need to be running clock, don't I? I didn't think about that. 2nd and 7. I'm going to go QB choice. We'll do another off-tackle run with Walker. So let's run some clock. That's my 4th quarter rule. Wait till you can do it then. Get this thing down, and then we'll probably run it again to try to get a first down. Unless we can get a first here. The more clock we can run on this drive, the better. Let's see if our left tackle can get a block for us. Nope. Good defense. That makes it, what, 3rd and 3? 3rd and 5. I misread that one. I know what we're going to call. I'm going to throw it. I'm going to go back to Ohio. And we're going zone. We're going to go to Grant on this one. I'm going to let this clock run. Now, do I probably need to be running here? I guess, possibly. I'm calling something they may not be expecting. But we're going to go to Grant. He's our lone zone beater on this one. Not open there. And that was a terrible mistake, Al. Oh my gosh, Al. That was a mistake. Good play by this corner. He just sat on it the whole time. Just good play. Oh, that's a linebacker. Either way, that was a mistake. So we got to recover from that. I'm going to go zone blitz. I'm going to go after this guy myself. I'm assuming they're going to pass. I'm actually going to control the defensive end. Let's see if we can get to him. Going to get about 5 yards there. 2nd and 5. Let's go quarters. The key here is for them to, it just takes them forever and ever to get down the field and try to score. And he got the first. He snuck in there for a first down. And they got out of bounds. We'll stay in quarters. I'm going to bait this guy to a pick here eventually. I'm going to do an over front. I think they'll keep passing. You would think. They're down 2 scores with less than 2 minutes to go. First down, wow. Okay. Are they going to hurry this thing up? Yep, they're going to. We'll just stick with our base play.
Great hands there. Now we're looking at a
They may call something weird here. Nope, they're going to go play action.
Sets up the play action. Throws this one out to
Almost picked off. That would have been a great sealer. 2nd and 10.
defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting
We'll stick with quarters.
coverage there because he threw it
Now that we got our star defensive tackle back, I can stick with a 4 down front pretty much the entire game.
Steps up in the pocket. He throws.
Great play. That's huge for us. A loss of 5 yards. 3rd and 13. From here, we can go cloud.
3rd down, 13. This is the 6th play of this drive.
Do something like this. So Gordon isn't out there.
Franklin steps back to pass.
He's got time to throw. Make a play, somebody. Or don't.
For the touchdown.
This got interesting real quick. He had time to throw. I try to make the play myself.
well. You could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes
Probably should have let Jenkins handle that one.
to taught him very well.
So they're going to kick an extra point, and now they're going to go an onside kick. We got to get the ball here. I'm not too worried about that because we're going to call normal kickoff return. And as long as it doesn't hit one of our dudes up front, we're going to be just fine. So this is what I always do against an onside kick. I'm going to control this guy. It should kick right through between our players like that, and it's going to go right out of bounds. Penalty, we're going to get the ball. So 1:33, and they got all 3 of their timeouts. So what we got to do is just run, force their timeouts.
Major intensity to make up for that blunder.
And that is interesting. They got their defensive end or their left outside linebacker at defensive end.
With the give. Tries to do.
1st down. That's huge. That's huge. 1:29. I'm going to call the same thing. We'll do it from Twins.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
And they don't have their impact linebacker out there. That's really dumb. So we're going to go to the left.
Single set backfield. They'll go with the run once again.
Get about 8 there.
With a takedown.
2nd and 2.
Takes a timeout.
I'm going to go offensive line. We're going to do... We'll probably keep it simple. Let's just go read.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 45.
They got their 2 best players on that side.
To make something happen.
I'm going to go to the left. Clock is stopped.
They hand it off.
It's a good hit. Didn't get the first.
Loss on the play.
They call the timeout.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They would come with the heavy blitz. And
They are not calling a timeout.
right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
I'm going to go slam. They got their 2 best players on that side.
5-yard line.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my receiver over. He's going to shade that linebacker. Oh, ooh, he didn't shade over. We're going to do something like this instead. Go to the left.
Walker will run it again.
And I didn't get it. Oh my gosh, I didn't get it.
Timeout.
I didn't get it. I have an idea. I have an idea. So I'm gonna go. If you remember a few games ago, we went for a fake punt. We didn't win it. We didn't get it. But I learned something with that. So I'm gonna go back to offense. I'm gonna go to punt. This right here. I'm gonna put in Grant. Is he in here? He's our fastest guy. Go to the very top. I'm gonna put Grant right there. So it was against Purdue when this happened. So am I making a mistake by trying this? We can do the fake punt, spread fake run. So this is what worries me. They got their best player on that side. But I'm going to try it anyways.
Team's coach sends his punt team out on the field.
And we're going to 1st down, and it's game over. That's what you get. You stopped me the last time on that play. You didn't stop me this time. Going to beat you on a fake punt, baby. Girl. Game over. National champions. That was a crazy call. Probably not a good idea for me to do this. But again, so the last time I called this, they stopped me. And it was that impact linebacker who stopped me. But this time I got a faster receiver out there. And we got the 1st down. And he even gave me an extra 15 yards. This is play of the game right here. Right there. Oh my gosh. He probably deserves the thumbnail because of that. And that's bad lighting. I could probably fix that later or something. But oh my gosh. Just incredible play. Insane. Why I'm gonna go ahead and get this while I'm here. But oh my gosh, incredible. Incredible. We're national champions. They're out of timeouts. We can take a knee. We can celebrate. We can pop the cork. We can drink some champagne. Wow. Great call, Al. Well, it's my fault I put ourselves in this situation to begin with. I shouldn't have thrown it on that third down to Grant on that previous drive. I should have just ran the ball. Forced their timeout. Probably could have gotten the first anyways, and I just goofed up on that one. They got the interception, went down the field and scored. Doesn't matter now, though. We redeemed ourselves. And this is a first for me. I've never won back-to-back national titles with two different teams. So this is a great way to head into the offseason. Go get some good recruits and whatnot. See, now next year is going to be pretty tough. We're going to have a bunch of guys leave us. But we will deal with that in the next video. There we are, national champions, first season. I'm super ecstatic. I know there may be a few of them out there who probably wanted a slower build, but I'm sorry, we just kept on winning. We found a way to win throughout. Great game, though. Very entertaining. Purdue gave us all we could handle. Even with their disastrous first half, they came back, made something of it. But we were the better team today. Incredible. Wow. So let's regroup. Let's medicate here. My head's about to burst. We got some stuff to look at. Let's go to stats and scores. So 357 to their 175. This was the key. Our defense just kind of kept them in check all day. Thankfully, they didn't run as much as they threw it. I thought their backup quarterback played great. I mean, he had, 2 touchdowns? I don't think he had just 3 drops or 3 incompletions. But we got 4 sacks on him. That was huge. We didn't have any. Both teams ended up doing okay on third down. 1 turnover apiece. It was just about as tight a game as you can ask, except I just felt like we moved the ball a little bit better than they did. Individual stats. So there you go. There's that quarterback. 15 of 17, 2 touchdowns. He definitely played his part today. But let's talk about our team. Antonio Goff, 11 of 19, 175 yards, 1 touchdown, the 1 interception. I blame myself on that one. Let's go to rushing. There he is. Jonathan Walker, 28 attempts, 175 yards. He got a touchdown. Jesse got the other one. Receiving, Jesse ended up being our leading receiver. 4 receptions. He also led in yards, and he got the lone touchdown. So I think he's probably our MVP offensively, outside of Walker, I guess. Both of our impact players done their part today, so I'm glad I was able to give him the ball. Defensively, Weaver and Patterson led in tackles. Tackles for loss, Gordon had 4. He ended up with 3 sacks. Webb had a sack as well. That was a big factor for us. We got some big sacks, especially in the second half, and we didn't have any interceptions. So you go to the box score. Very interesting. We had an amazing first quarter. Couldn't ask for anything better. It was tied in the second quarter. We had a better third quarter. They played better than us in the fourth, but we came out on top anyways. We got the touchdown. Thankfully, we had such a good first quarter. We was able to not hurt ourselves in the end, although, again, that interception, that was costly, but not costly enough because we're national champions, baby. Get excited. Super fun. Something to build on towards the future. And we're going to advance this thing. It's going to go right here. So there we are. We won the Rose Bowl. We also are national champions, except that. So we got a 5-year extension. USC wants us. Oklahoma wants us. Let's look at this 5-year extension. We're moving up to a 4-star program. And I'll go ahead and extend it. Might as well. We're going to stay here until I win at least a few titles and get bored. I can go on somewhere else. We'll definitely accept this. I do not want to save it. I do not want to advance. So there we are. We're national champions. Very fun, very enjoyable first season. Again, I was not expecting to win the whole thing, but we did. Next video is going to be a whole lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff to look at. Off-season, recruiting, all that fun stuff. It's going to be really good. I can't wait. I know you can either. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.